And hello again everyone, and welcome to my little corner of the void. Today on the menu is some Path of Exile 2, and depending on how that goes, maybe some Last Epoch as well, since I do want to change a little bit my gaming palette, so to say. A bit of a palette cleanser, since I don't want to burn out on Path of Exile. Hello there, Zilius. I've already said hello in chat, but... Oh, and hello there, Nox. Water the narrator. I just started, but you know what? Can never be too hydrated. Hello there. Also, I forgot to mention, during last stream, I did hydrate. But since I was so concentrated, I kind of forgot to get closer to the mic. Or mention it. I just did it and moved on. You're at the pub, 5 shots in. Ooh. I see. I do hope you do have someone with you, just in case. I know how drinking can go for a lot of people. I don't drink myself, but I have seen it happen. I hope you have at least one acquaintance nearby. But other than that, I do hope you enjoy yourself. Drink responsibly. And yeah, I shall be here to entertain as best as I can. Although the game is here to probably kick my butt in 7 ways from Sunday. So, speaking of the game, without any further ado, let us jump right in. There we go. Here's our witch, Iceland. I've already acquired the cosmetics from just playing during the weekend. We are currently on Act 2. And I have a score to settle. I haven't forgotten that. Whenever you go out drinking, you'll call someone the moment and you start to feel fuzzy. So it should be good. Okay, fair enough. You know yourself best, so I'll assume you know how to handle stuff. Sir, get the hell up, I'm going to murder you. Sir? You're not getting away from me. I'm returning at some point, and you will be alive. I'm gonna get that guy. Maybe not right now, maybe not in 2 hours. By the end of this stream, I am going to beat the hell out of that thing and not die from his ambush. Wait, I have an idea. I have an idea. What if we go to a different act and maybe that resets it? Maybe, perhaps. God, I hate these pools of blood on the ground. Oh dear God, it's so much chaos. Okay, this area has reset. I don't know if I can fight the count again. Just because I'm disappointed in his drops. I was expecting a unique by now. I know the drops aren't the same as in last epoch, but I know my luck. I was entitled to a unique by now. And I just went in a giant circle. Good job, me. So, just for the sake of having fun, I'm gonna fight the count again. So I can redeem my horrible performance from last stream. By then, the other guy should reset, at long last, and I can have my vengeance. Served freshly preserved at this point. Marinated even.
He's even more insane than when we last met.
Oh, there's another boss here that we can fight. Now, last time you were not that big of an issue. I'm hoping the same will remain true.
First ones, hear
What a delightfully
our laments.
sacrilegious
Sanity
creature.
recedes ever further into the dark. Shadows hover above us, in the corners, watching and
Okay, you missed.
what sickness has come among us that so unsettles our minds. It sits poised to strike.
Okay, you did not miss with that one. Okay, frozen, armor broken. Yeah, you are not going to be an issue. There we go.
I simply must have my own one of those someday.
Well, honestly, I'm not sure if I want one of these. He seemed a little bit weaker than I'd like. I would like my minions to be a little bit more imposing. And currently that has simply not been the case. Oh, there's the stairs. Down we go. Down and down we go. Where we'll stop? Well, probably after I have my vengeance at the very least. Hopefully, ideally, after I ascend and become a lich. Now is that the best idea possible? Maybe, possibly, we shall see. Ow. See, that's another thing. I'm not paying attention to my life, and I really should start doing exactly that. Oh, sweet. Screw that. Who gave you guys laser beams? I will say though, the count has fine taste in the carpets. I really like the models. If I remember right, it was around here. Maybe? Yes. Superior. Ow, ow. Oh, that's a minion. The question is minion of what? Where's the big one? Oh. I don't think I found this last time.
I sense Oriana knows. And I cannot deny that which I know deep down to be true. That fair-haired villager, an eternal descendant, she knew. At that moment when our eyes locked, we both knew. She clung to her children like I would end them then and there. She is of no risk now, but...
Okay, and down we go.
This must I fear. Is my blood truly impure? I am not sure. We can right some of the wrongs of the past. She promises a way forward for Hogan. A way forward for the clans and the clanless alike. And a way forward for me. We must continue with our task.
Okay. Why do you have laser beams? That is my biggest question of them all. Why do you have laser beams of all the things? Let's empty the inventory. Also, besides that, how was your day, Nox? Since I assume there was a little bit more than just going at the pub.
It is good to see you. Be careful. Finn makes fun of me. It's beautiful.
Wait,
I accept. Stay safe. If you can.
almost did an oopsie. Oh. Now question, do I want to use this? Actually, none of them are really that good. So I'm a bit hesitant.
It is good to see you. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I
Let's see,
think
do
it's
you have... What's power siphon? Wait, what's called? Spell damage. But that's physical. Does it count as a spell? I mean, it says it's a spell, so it should. But I'll try and get this.
may it serve you well. Be careful.
And I'll see if I can to upgrade it a bit. Okay, that's not necessarily bad, I think. I guess. Okay, so power siphon. What is call? Then to read the force from an enemy. Enemies within calling range will be highlighted and instantly killed on hit. Oh! Grant kill power charge. Wait a second. Doesn't... Zombies created from power charges are empowered. Okay. Hold on, I think I'm seeing some potential here. Normal enemies, if their health is at 30% or below. Magic enemies are instantly killed at 20%, rare at 20%, and unique at 5%. These thresholds are checked before the damage of the hit is applied, of course. Okay. That's actually not bad. They're not got any inherent bonuses, but can be consumed to fill many skills. Oh. Okay. I can work with that, I think. Oh wait, you're up. Oh, it begins. Okay, that was short. Another door. Oh, of course, the torture chambers. Okay. Oh, I see where I have to go.
Don't stop.
Gruesome.
Okay. Time to see how I fare against him this time.
This interloper has the power we need. Kill her, and you shall have everything I promised.
No noose this time. I'll remove your head myself.
Not if I take yours first.
First one's higher. Run, little rabbit. First dawn's frost. First one's higher.
Oh no.
Open the cage. Release the beast. Give me what you promised.
I think not. You are too weak to do the job. I'll find someone to Goodbye.
Manipulative whore. How dare you abandon me after all I've given you?
Okay, phase 2. This is the part that I have to actually pay attention now. Specifically that damn attack.
Your pulse quickens. The eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Exile endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending war. Death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell.
I got stunned by him and he stunned me into the other wolves. Yeah, the games definitely said today is not my day. Today is the day of defeat. And humbling. Or is it? no. Okay. Several mistakes have been made.
As night falls, it is chill. Sought the unworthy
Okay.
through an endless night. They wither and tarry. Forsaken frosts, as cold as death, of baleless misery. The pack won't forget. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Desolate
Okay, that was close.
requiem on high.
This is what I mean when I say some of these things are so hard to see.
Take out your heart and savor each bite. Freezing death. Requiem.
Have a taste of your own ice. For a change.
The air grows colder. Agnar the Rune. Agnar the Impaler. As swift as death. And imbued by the moon. Cursed or gifted. Branded and afflicted. Your veins soon chill. Agnar shall slay again. Requiem on high.
Okay.
Killing for us. I will take out your heart and savor each bite. Chilling frost. Requiem.
Okay.
I smell your blood. Desolation. Your pulse quickens.
Okay. Almost.
The eternal impure. With bloodlust empowered. Our Esamir endured. But soon all were devoured. In unending war. Death waited at the door. Then hour by hour, men fell as summer sour. I will take out your heart and savor each bite.
Okay, I saw my skeletons very badly there.
Solstice of pain.
Okay. Almost messed that one up. Just a little wee bit. Okay, your armor is fully broken. Oh, I'm auto healing. Oh no. Okay, done.
Allow me to clear your mind, if only for a moment.
Oh, this is part of the actual death animation. I was not aware of that. Mostly because I haven't gone back to beating him after I beat him the first time.
Used it against me. Where has she taken the beast? I found messages from the desert. From the Vastiri? Yes. Finally.
Still, that was not nearly as bad as the first time.
But first,
So I'm happy to report that I have gotten a little bit good at fighting him.
as you wish.
Because my gear definitely hasn't, nor has my damage.
We must make haste. Let us return to Clearfell to make our preparations.
Okay, that was some loot. Hopefully I can find something that's good in all of this.
How can I be of help?
It is good to see you.
Also, yeah. Game. This is good for a mage. I am definitely not a mage, I am a witch. So we're just gonna have that there. No. I'm gonna keep that. Ooh. And that might also be good. Yeah, there is I can disenchant safely.
It is good to see you. These are just some odds and ends. It seems shadows haunt us both.
Now the real question, can I have my vengeance? Time to find the answer. Act 2. Yes! It reset. We are so in. Support gem level 2. Ooh. Hold on. Any stability. Hold on, I want to see all of them. Okay, so this is star 2. Momentum. Quite a few here, not sure which ones to use. Wait, so what's the difference? Also, this deals a little bit more damage than the normal one. What do I currently have for them? Yeah, just the multi-shot one. You know what, yeah, I'll give them some more ice build-up. Unless there's something else. Ooh, this might be good actually for them as well, for the unearthed. Questions. I'll take the freeze for now. What the? I thought you guys were defending me. What happened? I look away for 1 minute and I'm almost dead.
I will put you down.
Okay, there's the secret camp, I think. Okay, time for my revenge. And it shall be served very, very cold. And yes, that was a fun on the fact that I have ice mages that will probably freeze them to death this time. Ow. Can you not do that, please?
None can oppose me.
I do not like that thing. Okay. Ooh, a leather vest. That's... Where is my fated enemy? Where is the source of my sorrows? Actually, wait, considering the map, should be somewhere in the high ground this time. Oh, wait, we are going into danger territory now. The abyss is here, and things are about to go a little bit insane. As I just mentioned. Large abyssal trove. Okay, what do we have here? Not that much actually.
I think not.
Okay, what do we do at this point? I think we were going down this route. More attack speed and cast speed. And then revive faster. I think that was the plan. 10 shots in. Oh boy. You still doing okay? No need to call for someone? Okay, I don't know how big the shots are. So there is that. But I do know they vary from country to country and from place to place. Standard. Again, they vary from place to place. You say standard. I'm not sure if that standard is the same as here. Also, I don't know how strong what you're drinking is, which is also a very important factor. Soju and whiskey. I think we should be fine, question mark.
Future high. Too much clutter.
Okay, time to empty the inventory. Honey flavored, you don't go to us just to get a basic beer. I would assume so. Then again, they, at least here, they kind of are the same. I think. Or at least somewhat the same. Can you tell I'm not really the type of person who drinks? Like, I have a vague understanding of maybe it is, or maybe it isn't. That seems a bit cool. That I can disenchant. Okay, where's my stash? There it is. Ah, whatever. Beer is rough down the throat. Yeah, I don't smoke and drink and so on. As a bonus though, the bartender thought you were a foreign tourist. Interesting. Why was that, I wonder? Okay, this has to be it. Yep, here we are. Get him my insects. Lower his armor. I saw my health at the last moment. When did that happen? It's fine. I don't want my vengeance to be too easy. That's the excuse I'm going to use for myself. Fun fact, apparently your accent changes if you're a bit hammered. You didn't notice you started going Irish until the bartender got your attention. I see. Well, that explains why he thought you were a foreign tourist. Okay. Oh. If you could stop hitting perfectly where I am, that would be appreciated. Okay. Oh, his armor is broken, so he should be taking good damage now. Okay, he's frozen. Okay, now. Now's the important bit. Jesus Christ, that's an ambush and a half. Okay. Last time I got a gold from you. Well, at least now you're dead. You've been called Irish, American, Australian, and very rarely Scottish. You feel like you're gonna be collecting the entire EU in your vocal cords at some point. Don't forget British, we have been called British as well. At least on stream. So you can add that to your repertoire. Now whether you actually are British or not, I honestly don't remember. At this point you've accepted that you're a tea drinker. I see. Honorary tea drinker it is then. Wait, so where the hell am I supposed to go? I'm supposed to enter the caravan, but where's the caravan entrance? Oh. Right here.
A roving village. How clever.
The beast is on the move, twisting the desert as it goes, waiting ancient dead and unknown horrors alike. The Countess brought it here as part of some nefarious plan. I assume she has allies here. We must track them down and convince them to give up this madness. Thank you.
Someone has the vulture pet that eats other pets. Well, I suppose I should identify stuff with you. Go.
Speak up. I am Asala, the Sekima of the Ardura. I care not where you came from, nor what caste you might have been there. All that matters is that you have shown yourself capable in battle, Chingak. Remain a friend to the Ardura, and you shall have nothing but respect from us.
Okay, works for me.
So, the beast has entered the world once more. We were following a trail of corruption before we were waylaid.
Also, I checked your download on POV from your phone. Somehow Wi-Fi works better at night. Again, that's not abnormal. That's how it usually tends to work, but still. Estimated time is now 2 hours. Let's go! 2 hours is honestly not that bad, all things considered.
Know where the beast is. I am willing to begin wherever you and your shape. Fight to the last.
Okay, so we have 2 locations we can go to. We're gonna go to the Madum Quarry or to the Halani Gates. We'll get started on the game tomorrow when your hangover is done. Nice. Do let me know when you do that, because I do want to join and I'll probably make a different character so I have something else to try out for the league. Maybe I'll go mage. We'll see. Or sorceress, I should say. Or maybe a monk. I do have a nice staff in the stash.
One of the trails of corruption leads towards the Halani gates. Anyone who would wish to leave this region must pass through them.
Okay.
Outcasts currently make their home in the forgotten quarry in the hills of Modan. They call themselves the Farden. We should travel there and find out what it is they are doing.
Oh, let's go for this one. I usually go for the quarry. So I'm curious how this one looks like. I believe I have to go to both of them anyway, so... Ah, yes.
Why have we stopped? The Halani gates are closed for the first time in 1,000 years. This can only be related to the beast. We should investigate the Faradan's camp in the halls of Modon and Deman.
Oh.
Move swiftly.
So we do have to go to a quarry no matter what. Well then. I'll just go ahead and pick the location.
Seems the Faradan have been up to no good in the hills of Morden.
Gee, whatever gave you that impression? Although I want to search something very fast. So if I type spirit, wait, that's it? So this right here is the only increase of spirit that I have. Okay, at least it's on the way. Still 5% spirit, that's not a lot. The moment you get home, you're gonna see if drunk Nox is better than sober Nox on Uwa. I see. Alright, I don't know how much you've played the new... whatchamacallit? The new patch on Withering Waves. I've just started and I adore it already. So good. You haven't finished Perlopa's quest, the issues are not wet yet. I see. That... it's a good quest, that's all I'll say. I have finished that one. Why are we in the abyss again? What was that? Ooh, uncut spear gem level 5. There we go. Actually, before we go any further, I want to see if we have Green Feast. Hold on, these are different. Or at least one of them I think is. While active, your reviving minions store a percentage of their max life in a collectible Grim Remnant on death. Using Grim Resurrection, consumes the life you collect to revive up to that much total life of dead minions. Now see, these guys are what I use on my other witch. And I have to say it's quite effective. So, we'll take away the skeleton archers for now. I'm gonna reduce the frost mage by 1. I'll enable the raging spirit. When I go back to camp, I'll get the firewall. So I can have a more dependable damage source and main skill. Which also doubles as a summon skill. So I'll have firewall and unearth to summon stuff actively. Yeah, I think that works. Yeah, I think I'll take Ray Zombies away. They're a bit too slow and I don't really like using them that much. The next day you wake up and open Withering Waves, you're gonna question what kind of echo builds did you make? Okay, where's the things? Elemental.
Fireball explodes on impact and can consume a fire infusion to release a nova of smaller. Ember Fusillade conjures motes of fire. Living Bomb plants a seed of fire within the
Snap.
Flame Wall ignite.
Yeah, no, I'll go with Flame Wall. Yeah, this works. And then for Spore Gem, Sport Raging Spirit, and I'll have Oh, sure, I'll give them extra damage for now.
Here for a story.
Oh, that's actually a lot of physical damage bonus.
I will tell your tale.
There we go. Best possible outcome is gonna beat a small turtle on every main echo slot. Yeah, that would be funny. And imagine all of them are the shiny version. Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking. Another spirit gem, level 5. What other stuff can I get with it though? Gasomania death, sacrifice, blasphemy. Eh. There's no Templar, there's no Marauder, there's no Duelist, no Monk, no Shadow. Wait! Which of these is supposed to be the Druid? Because I thought Druid was one of these. Was I lied to, or is it an Ascendancy? The Druid might be an Ascendancy now that I think about it. Because it makes a lot more sense like that. Huh. Either way. What else do we have? What are the options here? Leg Bearer. Poison damage ideal. Using this skill unleashes stored poison damage. Ghost Dance. Not really what I want though. Backing enemy builds glory. When you have the maximum glory, you can place an inspiring banner for a duration with an aura that grants you and nearby allies attack damage, attack speed, and accuracy. Oh! It does reserve 30 spirit, but I do have 30 spirit left, so... Withered. Increases chaos damage taken. Enemies in my presence. Now hold on. Increase presence area of effect. So, in a few levels, That will be harder than what it is right now. And would up the damage they take from contagion. And later on my minions will deal chaos as well. But I'll try Withering Presence, let's see how this goes. Okay, what don't I use from here? I'm not using the Arsonist anymore, so I can take it from there. So what is that? You know what? This and this. This works a bit better. Yeah, this feels better. There we go. We are back in business. Fire, brimstone, plague, insects. We have it all. Oh.
Our people have lived in the shadows of the dunes for too long. Countless generations have been forgotten, will be forgotten. We are not Faradin. We are Marquez. And if we work together, if we unite, then they will be forced to acknowledge us. We must show them this is a mistake. We must show them our strength. Perhaps we can one day rebuild Exile for all those who live in the plains of Bastille.
Burn, burn to ashes.
belongs to me.
Okay. Let's revive speed up. I'll hold on that. I don't need revive speed that much right now. We got a Tartus Spore Gem. What can I do for the Raging Spirits? Well, I just need a lot more strength in general to do anything there. Or do I? I have the strength right? No, I don't. How the heck is that working out? You know what, I'm not going to question it. It works. That's fine. Okay, another skill gem. Okay, I think I want to upgrade Contagion right about now. Because it dealing a lot more damage is going to boost my total damage overall. I don't really see myself using the other ones as much. I already have Wall of Fire at 5. Go my skulls. Burn the world to ashes. Honestly, I should have done this from the start, the second I got the ability to get Raging Skulls. Like, yeah, it's supposed to be for the wizard, sorceress, whatever. It just works so well on the witch, why would you not use it? Okay, in the mines we go. Excuse me, I have something to address.
Lot were left down here to die. Or worse.
There we go.
An old prize. Not to worry. Not for long.
So the only way is that way. Alright, let's go.
None can oppose me.
Really, you have two checkpoints, one next to the other? Like that? Okay. There's an Exalt Orb. Burn. I'm starting to see why Senko likes Arson. Not gonna lie. Oh, not you. Anyone but you. The fact that that aura takes away your health as well is such BS.
Out of mana. Too much clutter.
Oh, am I full? Oh yeah, I'm extremely full. While that's loading, let me just have a drink. Wait, first off,
Greetings.
please identify, thank you.
Speak up.
Ah, that's pretty good of a shield.
I will tell your tale.
Let me just check again. Do I really have nothing that I want here? That's macabre. Increase buff effect. Ooh. Well, it targets an additional mina. I do not particularly like that bit, I think. Firewall. They create a circle instead. I don't want that. Zenith. None of these are good. All of these increase spirit. I'm curious how this works on Bone Cage. So I'll just use that for now. I know I'm being a bit wishy-washy with the skills, but I can always just get more of them. Okay, so one, and another one immediately after. Oh yeah, that just stops the weaker enemies, doesn't it? So I can create some space, stun there. Okay.
None can oppose.
Oh, I already see the abyss there. Wait. I cannot go through this, what? Oh, you guys can't actually reach me. Well, that was also slightly a bit of a waste. What are you?
I think not.
There is no space for a focus. I think there is. I think yes. There we go. Yeah, the abysses are a little bit much for me right now. I wonder if I'll be able to take them on a little bit better once I have the ascendancy. Because to be fair, I don't exactly know what exactly the Lich gets. I know they have a thing where they can select a gem and they get extra bonuses from it. Because it becomes like their phylactery or whatnot. I don't really know past that what the Lich actually does. Oh, this part.
Shut your mouth, traitor!
Yeah, this boss. The one with the one shot. That I never know when it's coming, so I suck at dodging it. Oh boy. Okay, into hell we go.
Shut your mouth, traitor! Breathe it in! This blind!
I ran into her. How am I supposed to deal with that?
I'll show you insane!
Oh, he just got stuck over there. Excellent.
Too much clutter.
Winds praise you. 1,000 praises, my friend. Please take me back to your caravan, and I will tell you anything.
Excellent.
A defector. I admire those who resist tyrants.
Do you now? I actually don't remember you saying that last time. Maybe my memory's just been bad since I haven't been playing the game for a while. That might definitely be it. So hold on. There we go. Just have to make sure Twitch didn't eat other comments like it did last time. Press speed.
What? Oh, Harlot. I will tell your tale.
Now we're gonna, before I forget, let me just grab the loot. There we go. Now if I remember, after this, like immediately after this part, is the trials. I'm not looking forward to it. Because I remember the trial being a real pain.
I know what Jaman-Ra intends. Atop the burial spires of Disha lie the Maraket's most honored dead. The king has become driven by madness to seek any trace of ancient flesh from those of renown or power in life. He intends to feed their bodies to the horrific creature he keeps in a cage behind his throne. They call it. The Halani gates are closed. Then Jaman-Ra must have succeeded in capturing them. He planned to close the gates to prevent the Maraket from interrupting his harvest. But there is another way. An ancient passage lost to time. It was used by the traitor Balbala. I can show you where it is. If... Scylla.
So, the outcasts have raised their new king from the grave, and he seeks to violate Deshar, to feed our honored dead to the beast. Such a trans. Our city of the dead lies beyond the Halani gates. We should move to. Let us see if this defector's information is truthful. Infiltrate this supposed passage. find your way to the top of the gates without being detected, and then fight to the last.
Yeah, so now we need to go to the Trail of Corruption, the Traitor's Passage. And I do believe that's also where the Ascension trial is. Because I remember the Traitor is the one who helps us during the trial.
Creepers and crawlers in dark spaces. How wonderful.
Yeah, these already are enemies from the trial. Great. Oh yeah, also arachnophobia warning, there's gonna be a ton of spiders. There's gonna be a ton of burning spiders, but spiders nonetheless.
One day, they'll make a statue like this of me.
Oh, and there's a mini of the boss, and I think I saw the abyssal. Or maybe just a spider. I hope it's just a spider. Okay. No abyssals yet. Also, come to think of it, I haven't seen any wisps in a long time. Okay. Minions, all resistances plus, and plus to maximum of all resistances. And then some HP. It's about time my minions get a little bit more tanky, to be honest. I just spoke of the wisps and how they weren't here anymore. I was literally just talking of you. Why are you here? Just for me to suffer? Where are you going? Where the heck is this wisp? No! 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 You silly little son of a gun! No, why are you here? Why are you going into the middle of hell? Literal hell. Okay, we are past hell. Please tell me that's the one. Okay, it is. What on earth sort of spirit is that?
No.
Okay, honestly, I'm not even mad. Let me go back, let me empty my inventory, and then I'll deal with the Abyss. I'm just happy he didn't possess the final boss of the Abyss or something. That would have been so bad.
Who goes there? I only hope if you are the traitor, I will tell you. Take care. What?
Oh, that's a big classic actually. Wait! That's an armor that gives extra spirit. I don't even care if it's dodge, I'm putting that one. I was about to do something so dumb. Because extra spirit means I can use more summons. Hell yeah. Perfection. Also this flask, more charges, high recovery rate. Yep. It's better than mine in every possible way. It heals faster, it heals more. And it has more maximum heals. Perfect.
Stay inside.
Oh, I've used this for a while, so I think I'll just stash it for now. Oh, not here. Stun threshold, I guess. Oh, they did increase damage, okay. Now we're talking. Wait, I can have more. And plus 5 to strength. You know what, why not? I'm fine with this. I just got mega upgraded. Okay, Abyss. What? That was it. Okay then, I'm not gonna complain. Where the hell is this traitor? Oh. Right here, actually. Or not. Wait. Wait. Nope, go back. I want my ascendancy before I go do something very dumb. That's supposed to be here, right? Let me check the map. Yeah, in the traitor's path, that's the traitor. Oh, he's in the different area, that's why. Oh, this is just a spider hole, isn't it? Okay. Wait, is that another... No. There's no way that's another one, is there? The game wouldn't put two abysses, right? Okay, not in this corner. Okay, gotta be careful with these guys. Oh, they hurt like a truck. Come on, all I want to do is ascend to Lichdom. How bad is that, realistically speaking? I say that knowing full well it's kind of bad. It's kind of not to be desired. I mean, it is to be desired for the person attempting it. It's not to be desired for the person who's probably gonna end up paying the price, because there is a price to it, if I remember correctly. At least in the original Legend, I think there was a price. If I remember, in the original Legend about Liches, it wasn't just about putting your soul in a shiny stone and keeping it safe. No. You had to murder someone to be able to take your own soul and put it in the shiny stone. Kind of like the Voldemort Horcruxes. He had to kill someone for every Horcrux he made. It's kind of the same principle.
Someone wanted these doors to remain shut. I should open them.
Ah, there you are. If I remember right, I just have to murder you as fast as I can. Because otherwise there will be trouble. Oh wow. Oh, there comes the poison. Where are you? There we go. Gotcha. Completing this trial allows you to choose your ascendancy class at last. That's exactly what I wanted.
Too much clutter.
Oh, come on. Actually, no, you are right. That is too much clutter. I'll be back. Ooh, someone has the wolf one. I think the first time I tried to get into Path of Exile, I saw the supporter pack that had the wolf form. Or when you were in the town. Or the wolf pet, I can't remember which one it was. I think it's the pet. I think I remember seeing that when I first tried to get into Path of Exile and I kind of just didn't. I kind of regret because the wolf is such a cool cosmetic. I know it was expensive as hell at the same time, but still. Level of all melee skills, hold on, and that's for close. I'm gonna keep that one for later. Move speed, hold on.
I will tell your tale.
I might actually want that. It's pure armor, so I'll lose some energy shield. As well as some life regen, to be honest. Is it worth it? It does give me more life, so sure. For now, at least. Now let me just get my loot. And now I can go and do the Trial of Ascension. I think the trial will probably be the last thing I'm gonna do because it's gonna take a while. And if I fail it, I'll have to redo all of it. So that's hopefully something I can avoid. Let's just leave it at that. Hopefully something I can avoid.
So, you released Balbara from her prison, and she fought well. Good. She may now earn her redemption, if the ancient places still hold power. Take care.
Okay, Trial of the Ancients, where is that? So that's here. Oh, there's still a few enemies here. Come on, really? Why are you here? I thought I cleared this path. Or did I just run through it? I might have just run through it. Yeah, I definitely just ran through this place. Oh, there is so much chaos here. Maybe I have to progress just a little bit more.
The traitor Balbala has been sentenced to 1,000 years of suffering as a djinn, bound in this place of her dishonor. Let no woman or man of Marraketh blood enter her prison before her time is served.
Okay, I guess I just have to progress a little bit more before I can do the trial. Oh well, at least I got a level. Which is sure to help with the trial. Whew, okay. I think I've pretty much explored this entire area for all it's worth. So I think I can just take the checkpoint over right there. If there is one. I think there was one. Time to see. Yeah, there is a checkpoint right here. Okay. The second river. Apparently I Didn't get the war cache that was there. I think I just have to open the gates.
Hold them back while I open the gate.
Yep, say less, I got this.
The dark shadow has fallen across the land.
So keep an eye out for that camp they mentioned on the map.
No.
Okay. Time to empty the bags yet again. Nope. Well, I keep forgetting to interact with the porcine.
Hello! I will tell your tale.
There we go. Back to the burning, arson, and murder.
She made light work of that.
That seems like the correct path. What's over here? Maybe this is the correct path. No, this is. I think this is the correct path.
You're not going anywhere.
Did I just run into his attack? I think I did. Okay, this is the correct way to go then. I'm curious where the supposed camp is. Probably somewhere around here. Oh, I see a checkpoint, it's probably there. Yep. The command tents. I need to go back yet again. Hulu though. Lots of blues. And yeah, in any other game blues are not good loot. In this one it's better than what you usually get.
Young one.
Let's see. No. No. Definitely no.
All right. This could be useful. Do not wander.
She made light work of that.
No.
We know. Fine, I'll go back, I guess.
Quickly.
What?
Oh, that's a good staff. Never mind.
Stay inside.
Now it's going to the stash. And now let's open the rest of the gates.
She made light work of that.
Um, is there a reason she's not opening this, or am I crazy? Did she get stuck? Ma'am? I'm gonna try something real fast. What if I portal in here and then portal back? Will that fix it? No, she's very much still there, I
She
think.
made light work of that.
Surely still stuck there. Yes. Why are you doing this? Or I don't know, the better question is why you're not doing anything. Yeah, she's just stuck here. Oh my god. See, it's times like this where I wish it wasn't a scripted event and I could just be the one, like, no, I'll handle it, I'll open the damn gate. The gate is right here. The opening mechanism is here. Nothing I can do will open it because I have to wait for her, but she's stuck over there. Worse yet, the game is not paused. What are you on about? So here's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try and reset it like I did last time. I'm going to go into the first zone, go into an area, and then try and go back here. I'm going to have to fight my way to, again. That's like the only thing I can do. Now, are you working or?
She made light work of that.
No, it's still cooked. I hate that I'm the person who breaks games, and every now and then I break games in a way that I can't fix, or that actually stops me from enjoying the game. Yeah, I would do that. If only she would move. Okay then. I guess this is just not gonna happen today. Because I'm gonna stay in the caravan. I'm sure there's a certain amount of minutes that you have to wait until the map actually resets. I'm just way too impatient for it. And honestly, I do feel like I need a little wee bit of a break. At the same time, I kind of wanted to play more. What to do, what to do? Do I just wait for it to reset so I can actually do the damn mission? Or... Choices, choices. I could go and try and play a different character for a bit, I suppose.
This whole operation would be more efficient if they were dead.
Wow! That's cold. That's something I expect out of a game company CEO. At least the AAA ones.
Need something? Browse as long as you like.
Do you have something I want? No, not really. And hell, honestly, just the fact that this has spirit on it is such a rare stat. Like, I'm gonna keep this for a while, I hope you realize. Whether I like it or not. Portal's definitely still there. You know what, I'll take a 5-minute break. 5 or 10-minute break. I'll return, and in that time, I hope the portal has reset to something else. Heck, I'll even pick a different destination. Let's go to, I don't know.
Yes? Think carefully.
Oh, you have the random stuff, okay.
Farewell.
I'm just gonna make a portal right outside of here so it resets the entire area for sure. You mind, I'm trying to reset something. Okay, I'll be taking a 10 to 5-minute break. Grab a little bit more water. And I shall return. Hopefully the map will reset, there will be no more bugs afterwards, and we can just continue the adventure. Sounds good? Sounds excellent to me. See you all in a bit. Okay, I am back. Also with new information. Apparently, if you go to a waypoint and click Control, like so, and at the point you have to go, it shows you the instances that you can just pick to enter a new one. Also, an instance remains open for 8 minutes and 15 seconds. So, this one, yeah, it's a new one. I figured it out. How people figured this out, I have no idea, because there is zero information about it in the actual game. But I'm glad they figured it out. And there's a way to do it manually. Okay, let's just speed through this a little bit. I'm not going to the camp, because I don't want to risk her getting stuck again. I have a sneaking suspicion it was the boss that got her stuck last time. So yeah, we're just not gonna be interacting with it. Also, I like that we can actually follow our caravan as it goes through the gates. That's a nice little touch. Oh god. Mistakes have been made, mistakes have been made, mistakes have been made. Hold on. What hit me? Where did my HP go? Okay. The second gate is here. Okay, thank God. One thing I don't like is how the enemies react to the minions. They completely ignore them for the most part until they form a wall. In that exact moment, that's when they stop ignoring the minions. When the minions should be just as much of a threat as the player. And you might say, oh, that's too safe. No, it isn't. Like, I've seen examples of games that do it and it's fine. You still have to dodge, you still have to be careful for the big moves. If anything, it's hard to predict if the enemy doesn't focus on you the entire time. Well, at least I'm making levels. What's next? More minion health. That should help a little bit with their survivability. Then we're getting us some stats and then presence effect. Presence area of effect. And then some spirit. I hope the spirit bonus applies to the total spirit that I currently have, including the armor. Okay, there's the last gate. And this is the point where we fight the guy. Ow. Okay, yeah, now I remember you're the guy that likes to alternate between safe and unsafe area.
Disgraced me! Rot in the sand. This time, we choose war! We shall finish this! But not today.
Make haste! We must not escape!
Jarman Ra, the corpse. Quickly, he's running
He
away.
conjures the very sand against us!
Okay. Now that's fixed. Done and dealt with. Can you tell that I've actually died to that guy the most out of all the bosses? Yeah.
Can control the sands? There is something in the tales that could help us overcome such a power. It was said that the horn.
Oh yeah, the horn. I don't believe we used the horn in the first game.
We would have to you released Balbala in modern times. Speak to Asala.
I hear you.
Okay, now I think we have the mission for the actual trial.
Hello.
Hold up. I saw something that I do like. This one also heals my minions. Honestly, I'm not against them having a little bit of extra health whenever I heal.
Ah, yes. The horn of the Vestille. You have your orders.
Okay, so now I can do the trial, okay. Okay, time for this thing. In case it wasn't obvious, I don't know a single player here. I was contemplating if I should say personal player. I don't know a single player who says they like... Oh! Psyche! Hello there, raiders! Welcome! You're just in time to see me attempt the ascension trial of Path of Exile 2. How was the stream? I think I dropped in a little bit, stealthily like. Oh, thank you for following. I'm Squill. Welcome, welcome. Good morning. It's morning where you are. Interesting. It's pretty much night over here. I'm probably going to do the trial and then call it a day for now. But yeah, if you need to rest, eat, etc., etc., or are just busy in general, feel free to go and handle it. No need to stay here. I appreciate it if you do choose to stay, but take care of yourself first, okay? The same can be said for all of the raiders as well. And allow me to do a small introduction for all of the new people in this stream. I am Hatarashi Raza, the narrator of Realities. I often play Souls-like games, RPGs, and pretty much anything that has a decent enough story or some interesting twist to a classic, as it were. I also do like Souls-like just because I like the gameplay quite a bit, so there is a little bit of bias there, but currently... Oh, thank you for the follow, Texnical. Welcome. I hope you enjoy your stay. And I hope you enjoy my screams of pain, because this is not gonna be easy. Does that include Night Rain? Funny you mentioned that. Yes, it does. I've actually played in 2 Night Rain tournaments that have been organized by a different VTuber named Elara. I do highly recommend her. She does some pretty fun stuff on occasion. And I am part of a team that is training for future tournaments as well. All of the members are fantastic. I kind of feel like it would be a pretty cheeky move if I recommended them now. But I'm sure... Nah, you know what? I'll just take our team leader. And also, first off, how did this work again? Psyche. Okay, did this work? Is the command still on? Do I have to fix it? It's been so long since I've streamed a little bit more consistently because I've taken somewhat of a break due to medical issues. It's perfectly fine, don't worry about it. I just needed a solid break of like a week or two. Okay, the command is broken. Excellent. In that case, everyone, you can see Hisaki here in the chat. Please check her out. She's fantastic. She plays a lot of Monster Hunter, some scary games every now and then as well. In the meantime, let me just grab the links from my two teammates that I do Night Rain tournaments with. There are two others in the team. Actually, no, there's a total of 4 of us. The other 3 are not streaming currently. They do plan on starting streaming themselves. Let me just grab their links first. Where was it? No, I'll just do this. Okay, you... Okay, this is the team leader, the lovely Greenvale. This is their Twitch. So if you do enjoy Night Rain, highly recommend them. I do believe currently Greenvale is also playing... whatchamacallit? Greenvale is playing Armor Core, going through it. Recently started, and they are having a great time with it. And then the other member of the team who is streaming is Kynes. Lovely fella. They are doing quite a variety of things. They also do edited content and... what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, they also do covers of various songs. Absolutely fantastic voice. Here is their link on Twitch. I do believe on the Twitch link for Kynes you can also find a link to their YouTube, so you can check out their songs and whatnot. Okay, I think that's about it. And just because since I'm here anyways, let me just... Let me just grab Psyche's link as well. Since she is a lovely person, as I'm sure the raiders are aware. But I don't want the people who aren't already aware and familiar with Psyche to give her a follow, support her, and so on and so forth. Okay, that's enough of the usual typical streamer chores out of the way. Let's get back to the pain of Path of Exile. And yoink. Relic locker decoration. Yes, you will serve.
We have met in battle, but not in peace. I am Balbala, once a traitor, long a sorrowed prisoner. As Jin here, I shall serve as your guide. Together, we shall prove ourselves worthy.
Okay, what do we have? Traps deal reduced damage. This is probably the most useless one of all. At least for me, because I have a habit of not taking trap damage, usually. Keyword usually. I'm sure I'll manage to step in a few traps during this. But in general, I'm fairly decent at avoiding them. The problem... This is the Trial of the Ancients. And this little thing is kind of hard to handle. Is a little bit of an issue. The majority of people do not actually like this, for very good reason.
Let's get this over with.
However, it is a necessary part of our ascension into a higher class, which in Path of Exiles are called Ascendancies. Trial of Sekhamas.
I have to admit, I'm somewhat enjoying all this.
Okay, so this one, It's fairly easy, I just have to run to all the crystals in time. The problem is, as you can see here, the bar of honor, that one will go down each time I take a hit. And if it reaches 0, even if I'm fully health, I will lose the trial. And it's quite possible for you to lose the entire trial at the very last seconds of it. Okay, got a silver key. Oh, do I want... I kind of want to go and check out if I've missed anything. Oh yeah, and there's the sacred water. I definitely want to go back and check it out for that. So sacred water, basically, you can use to purchase a few upgrades during the trial. But again, I have to be careful to not get poked by literally anything. Because the second that happens, I will lose honor, and honor is not easy to restore. Luckily I am a minion build, so this is a little bit easier for me than other classes. Don't have something to tank for them. That doesn't mean it's easy, mind you. Like that thing was about to clip me. But it's a fair bit easier than what other classes deal with. Okay, that's the entire room. I should be able to just run to the end now without too much issue. I'll say the sprint is nice. It would have been nicer if it didn't have all the caveats and annoying mechanics that the developers really like to put in this game. Oh well, I'll make do. Give me a sec. There we go. Okay, so you can see why I don't like this trial and why most people don't like the trial. There are so many places where things can go wrong. And at the end, you have to fight a giant boss. Sacred water fountain. Inflicts you with honed claws on entry. Monsters deal more damage. I'd rather not. Black smoke. You see one fewer room ahead on the trial map. Honestly, not the worst. Monster remove 5% of your mana, energy, and hit. Yeah, that's... Yeah, let's go with the chalice. Now, chalices, if I remember, I just have to defeat all the rare monsters in the area. Okay, that's one. Can you not? Oh, there's the rare. Okay, now to just spam it into hell. Okay, trial complete. These are just normal enemies, but I might as well for a bit of extra holy water. Okay, drop it. Sorry, sacred water, my bad. I'm still looking for a damn unique. Like, by now the game should have dropped at least one of them. Or at least that's my experience so far with it. Well, another bronze key. Where do we go? The fountain? Or another key? The keys are good for rewards after you beat the boss. The fountain is good for having... basically having what to trade for bonuses. I can't really see what's next, so I have to make pretty much a guess. Yeah, sure, let's go with the sacred water. This one. Ow. Well, there goes a nice amount of my honor. Can I use a portal? Will that disqualify me? I hope not.
How can I advise?
Speak up. Stay in sight.
What? Sorry, this is clearly a portal. What? Are we really doing this? Yes, apparently using a portal deletes the trial. Good to know. Oh no, no, it's still fine.
Let's get this over with.
I just have to redo that one specific room. I'm okay with this. Wait, what? Okay, that was confusing. Okay, and I need to do the red one as well. Okay. I hate how random those poison arrows are. Like, I've lost so much honor to them in past trials. Oh well, all's well that ends well, as they say.
A moment of respite.
Okay, I can get a silver key. Okay, what sort of a deal is this? So I can either get a bronze key, and me and my minions deal less damage, which is absolutely horrible. It's basically a run killer for me. Or I can just get a silver key. Gee, I wonder which one I'll pick. The one that absolutely gimps my runs? Or the one that's a minor inconvenience? Actually, no, it's not even a minor inconvenience. It's literally get a better reward for dealing with traps. That's kind of fast. Hello? Okay, this might be a harder trial than I thought. But even so... That's the blue one done. That's the red one. That hit me. Now if I remember, the red one was down here. Yeah. Oh, it's open here now. Okay. Okay, I would like to take it back. The silver trial is a lot more complicated. Okay, so this one requires the blue and the green door to be open. I'm guessing that's the actual end of the trial, maybe? There's the blue here. Oh, sorry, the green. Wait, so... Oh, it's open. Okay, it's done. A little bit more complicated, but I still don't regret it. At least not yet, that is. Ow. Oh, this is horrible. Monsters have increased attack speed, cast speed, and move speed. That's... no. Lose all the sacred water on floor entry. You know what? Rather than buff... Okay. Completed the trial. Now I just have to be careful as I grab some loot. Specifically, I want that amulet that I opened someplace higher up here, near the start. I think it was here. Yep.
No.
Are you yeah, you are sure. Oh well. Let's see what the amulet has. You know, under any other circumstances, I'd have that, but I know this boss. I know the type of damage it has. I'm keeping the fire resist. The boss at the end, I mean. Why are you here? Why are there enemies here? I've cleared this place. I hate this trial. I hate this trial. I hate it with a passion. Traps do 50% reduced damage. You know what? I'll take that. Trying to restore honor. I mean, I don't need it. But it has a... whatchamacallit. It doesn't have a negative, so...
None can oppose me.
Credence.
well, that was easy. Okay, final room before the boss. What do we have? Sacred Water Fountain. Hourglass Trial awards a pledge which can be accepted to change the trial parameters. Honestly, it's that or Sacred Water Fountain, really. Both of them are Hourglass. Let's go with this one. If I remember, Hourglass is just me surviving once I turn the Hourglass. So let me just prepare the seed a bit. Okay, never mind, it won't last that long. Okay, 6 more seconds. Okay, trial complete.
Magnificence.
Okay, what can I get? Yeah, no, that's horrible. So I get a boon, but I take a bit of damage. Not sure. That was not worth it. Okay, this is the final boss of this trial, and if I beat him, I can become a witch at last. Or a lich, rather. I'm already playing the witch.
Formidable. Steel yourself.
Yeah, I'm aware. However, I'm also packing his little kryptonite, so...
Go raw. Challenges me.
Beware of the burst.
I was gonna say, if you expect me to do anything else, like being brave and going next to him, yeah, no, that's not happening.
Putrefy.
Stand clear.
More mana.
Yeah, I've kind of confined him to that area.
Look out for the slam. Look out for the slam.
This is fine. This is starting to be a lot less fine.
Look out for the slam. Beware of what falls.
Okay, this is getting a little bit ridiculous right about now. Yeah, you can see why I'm saying that this fight gets a little bit intense. There's stuff falling from the top. There are the tiny volcanoes. There's his slams. There's the cracks on the wall. On the floor. Oh, wait. I can just execute you. Ooh.
No.
No, that's a yes. We are going back for that. In fact, just because I'm so curious. And this is a really nice looking shield. Window to Paradise, my first unique this league. Increased armor, maximum mana, plus all resistances. Inflicts elemental exposure on enemies 3 meters in front of you. For 4 seconds, every 0.25 seconds while raised. Ooh. Beyond Fire, Blood and Nightmare, the Savior will build Utopia. Not gonna lie. Closer is the type of default, lowers total of elemental resistance. By default by 20%. Some sources of exposure can roll override this. Now this would be pretty good on a mage actually. Is what you're telling me. Or on someone who uses a lot of elemental attacks. Might be even good for Smith of Kitava now that I think about it. Plus 2 elemental resistances as well. A lot of armor. Yeah, pretty neat shield. And it's only level 16. Maximum life. Okay, now for the choice, because I have okay, so I have 3 silver keys. Silver mage. Ooh, jewel. Wait, the jewels are actually very good. The jewels are actually a god drop right now because the lich needs jewels. So hold on. I might have lucked out with this one. I was about to be very disappointed that I remembered. Wait, think. Use your brain, use your knowledge, remember. Helmet, small relic, or boots. Honestly, I'll go for helmet.
No.
I was hoping maybe, just maybe I'll get a unique helmet, because the chests here do have a higher chance, I believe, of giving uniques. Ah, this wasn't meant to be. Oh well. Let's get the ascension. So we have the Blood Mage. Life remains. Skills grant a base cost of life equal to base mana cost. No, they gain a base life cost equal to base mana cost. And this one is free to allocate. Curses get stronger. I'm just looking at the options for now, because I know they've been changed quite a bit. 10% of spell damage leeches health is like, that's pretty damn good. Base critical chance for spells is 15, that's also fairly good. 10% of life loss from hits is prevented, and that much. Okay, so it turns direct damage into bleed. Increase health, crimson power. Item energy shield on equipped body armor. It says additional life. Okay, not bad. What does the Infernalist have? Okay. +1 maximum spirit per 25 maximum life is insane. I'm starting to believe the Infernalist might be the summoner class. Just from this one. And all. It does, however, reserve 25% of life. So it becomes squishier, but you have more spirit to work with. And here we have the Lich. Can socket a non-unique basic jewel into the phylactery. 100% increase effect of socketed jewel. 50% more mana cost of skills if you have no energy shield. I mean, I usually have energy shield, so that's not really an issue. First energy shield. Spells deal more damage when sacrificing energy shield. Sacrificing energy shield does not interrupt recharge. And I automatically sacrifice 5% of maximum energy shield when I cast a spell. Okay, I can see how that works. Spells consume a power charge, if able, to deal 40% more damage. That's just very strong. Increase energy shield if I consume a power charge. Okay, I can see the synergy. Soulless form. 10% of damage bypasses energy shield. No mana regeneration, hold on. Regenerate mana equal to 5% of maximum life per second. Oh, so I do have mana regeneration just based on life. Okay. Your life cannot change while you have energy shield. Oh. Wait. How exactly does that work? While you are not low on low mana, you and allies in your presence have unholy might. But I lose 5% maximum mana per second. Oh. That's an issue right there. Unholy Might though is a pretty powerful minion buff. Increased magnitude of Unholy Might buffs you grant per 100 maximum mana. Now see, this is a bit of a... How do I say it? This is a little wee bit of a double-edged sword, because I'll want more mana, but the more mana I have, the higher the drain will be. First enemy killed by you or allies in your presence have a chance to explode, dealing a quarter of the maximum life and chaos damage. That's pretty good. Curses I inflict have infinite duration. Okay, apply an additional curse. Honestly, I'm very tempted to go Infernalist again, but I already have an Infernalist, that's my problem. Like, I can have the Infernal Hound, I can have more Spirit. Like, even if I take away 25% of my life, so I lose 100. That still gives me, like, what? 300 worth, that's... 4... That's 12 Spirit. Just right now, without the HP passives that this gives on the way. Not to mention, by the time I do get here, I'll have a lot more health because it will be further in the end game. I'll go with Lich and see what happens. There we go. Let's get crystalline phylactery first. And I'll have to identify these. Damage penetrates cold resistance, means have increased critical hit chance. Offerings. Oh yeah, offerings. I remember what offerings are. Outdoor in magnitude, ignite magnitude. You access far faster. Minions have increased attack speed. Okay, you know what? Yeah, that. Can I socket this? Yes, I can. So 100% increased effect. So they'll have 28 more increased critical hit chance and 8% more attack speed. Yeah, that works. That's fine. This is a bonus I can work with. Offerings have 42% increased life. And damage penetrate hits 12% cold resistance. Actually, I think that also helps with my skeleton mages, does it not? Maybe?
It is done. You are no longer a Jingak. You now carry with you the spirit of a Maraketh Dekara. I am finally free. This place is in disrepair. Should you need me,
What do you have? Those are fine, but not something I want. Okay, take me out of here. Okay, that took surprisingly less time than I expected. I expected to fail at least once with the final boss. Didn't happen. Thank the heavens for Raging Spirits and the Flame Wall. I think it's called Raging Spirits, right? Right. But yeah, I have now ascended to a Lich. My soul in a gem. The next step, well, that's gonna have to wait for another time. So, let's see who we can raid. After all, it would be a little bit rude to have received and not to give back myself. So, what do we have around here? Which of my friends be doing some cool stuff? Let's see. Oh, speaking of Nightwind, let's see. How long have they been going on? Up. Oh, they've been going on for a while.
I think, wow, that was amazing.
Oof. I just tuned into them getting wiped. Oh boy.
Nope.
Ah, it's the Dragon King Soldier of Noxtella, that's why. Okay, you know what? I don't think I've raided them in a while. High on Sky. They are playing Nightwind with two other VTubers. Or at least, the very least streamers, as far as I can tell. So why not raid them? Let's see. There we go, High on Sky.
Oh my god, I'm dead.
Halvdan and Geoviti as well. Yeah, so
Do
basically,
you play with controller?
we have a group of 3 VTubers enjoying the pain and the folly of Night Rain. So I'm just gonna start. For the people on YouTube, I shall have a link in the chat, should you want to check them out. At a later date or even right now. There we go. And that shall be it from me today. Thank you everyone for being here, keeping me company. Hope you've enjoyed our time together. And I shall see you all later. Also especially thanks to Psyche for the raid. Can't forget about that, obviously. But yeah, I shall see you all later. Probably tomorrow. Not sure if in the morning or in the evening, but we shall see. For now, good day and good night.
We lost all of our souls. We're all level 1.
And good night to you too as well, YouTube.
I'm trying, but this guy's